5 myths or misconceptions about diversity and inclusion work. Diversity and inclusion is just about affirmative action. One of the most common misconceptions about diversity and inclusion work is that it's just about affirmative action or hiring quotas. In reality, diversity and inclusion involves creating a workplace culture that values and respects differences and promotes equity for all employees. Diversity and inclusion is only for minority groups. Another myth is that diversity and inclusion is only for minority groups. In reality, diversity and inclusion benefits everyone in the workplace, regardless of their background. A diverse and inclusive workplace can foster innovation, creativity, and better decision-making. Diversity and inclusion is a soft skill. Another common myth is that diversity and inclusion is a soft skill that doesn't require any specific training or expertise. In reality, diversity and inclusion requires a deep understanding of social dynamics, unconscious bias, and cultural competency. Diversity and inclusion is a one-time initiative. Some people believe that diversity and inclusion is a one-time initiative that can be completed and checked off a to-do list. In reality, diversity and inclusion is an ongoing process that requires continuous attention and effort. Diversity and inclusion is not relevant in some industries. Finally, there is a myth that diversity and inclusion is not relevant in certain industries, such as manufacturing or construction. In reality, diversity and inclusion is relevant in all industries and can lead to improved productivity, reduced turnover, and a better overall workplace culture. Addressing these myths about diversity and inclusion is important for several reasons. They can lead to a lack of understanding and support for diversity and inclusion efforts. If people believe that diversity and inclusion is just about affirmative action or that it's not relevant in certain industries, they may be less likely to support diversity and inclusion efforts. Addressing these myths can help people understand the true value and importance of diversity and inclusion in the workplace. They can perpetuate stereotypes and biases. Myths and misconceptions about diversity and inclusion can perpetuate stereotypes and biases, leading to discrimination and exclusion in the workplace. Addressing these myths can help to break down these stereotypes and biases, creating a more inclusive workplace culture. They can limit opportunities for diverse talent. If people believe that diversity and inclusion is only for minority groups, they may overlook or undervalue the contributions of diverse talent in the workplace. Addressing these myths can help to create a workplace culture that values and supports the contributions of all employees, regardless of their background. They can hinder organizational growth and innovation. A lack of understanding and support for diversity and inclusion can lead to a lack of diversity in the workplace, which can limit opportunities for growth and innovation. Addressing these myths can help to create a workplace culture that fosters innovation, creativity, and better decision-making. Overall, addressing these myths is important for creating a workplace culture that values and supports diversity and inclusion, which can lead to improved productivity, reduced turnover, and a better overall workplace culture. Thank you for watching. I hope you found this informative and helpful. If you have any additional questions or topics you'd like me to cover, please leave them in the comments below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more like this. Thank you, and we will see you in our next one.